So, this is How Was Your Day Bombshell. Of course, I worked today. I did not feel good. I think I covered that though last night. For some reason, my stomach has been wavy navy. I have been trying a new treat this week, a sweet and balanced treat. Uh, it's where you get a little bit of cheese and nuts and cranberries and a little bit of chocolate for my last break. I went from using a cheddar cheese with fruit and nuts to this brand that gives you fruit, nuts, cheese, and a little bit of chocolate. And I know that right now I'm not feeling well um, leading into next week. Um, just a lot of female stuff. I'll leave it at that. But hopefully it passes and everything will be a-okay. Um, I was in one of my moods all day. First, we had the doorbell ring, and Grandpa said it was a guy from State Farm here to take pictures, which it's like odd because we haven't reported any storm damage lately, but here's this dude outside taking pictures. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, right? And I seen him come out here because my cat always pushes my blind open so I can see a little bit outside, but not much. And I was like going, who's this man out there taking pictures? And then I asked Grandpa who it was, and he's like, yeah, it's the State Farm dude. He came to the door and said he needed to take pictures. I'm like going, that's kind of crazy. Um, anyway, that was the weird part of the day. I worked, didn't feel good, but I worked the whole day. Okay, I didn't call off, didn't, throw in the hat or the white proverbial towel of surrender. I worked the whole day, even though I was ill. Okay? And just because you don't throw up does not mean that you are not ill. It just means that you didn't throw up. Congratulations on that. You're just ill. Even with it was just a long day. So, I did get some coloring done. Not much, but you'll see more leaves on my apple farm. And when I was trying to find something to do besides the leaves, because the leaves were getting on my nerves, I picked out this pumpkin and I colored it almost all the way. So, there's that. One of my friends wants me to expand on my answer where I said I was more focused on having, and I don't really know why this is a big argument right now, but for some reason, one of my good friends is like, you've got to readjust your answer. So I'm going to readjust my answer. My answer to one of the questions that I had said was if I was at that point in my life where I was expecting it would be my decision to keep the kid and I wouldn't care about anybody else, that's what would happen. She said you've got to take in consideration of what the groom would want, what your family would want, and most importantly, your friends. Very biased. But I said, maybe you're right on one thing. I said, I know where my friends and my family would stand on it, and I couldn't really speak for the groom because we haven't had that talk, if you will, about what would happen if it came down to me or the kid or what would happen of that situation. And that would probably be a great talking point. And you can't assume somebody else's feelings. You have to really dig deep now to find out the answers to these questions. She goes, you're always, wanting to be so powerful and strong. And maybe it's your Leo in you because you're an August baby that has got you so power-minded. She goes, but you got to be considerate, compassionate, just what you preach to other people, to the groom's needs. And I said, well, you know what? Now that you see that, yeah, that's true. Speaking of grooms, which I don't have one, but one member of our family does now. Congratulations, Nicole and Chris Dare. Woohoo! They are in Tennessee. They're now a new happily married couple as of today, so that's great. Other than that, we just got our food tonight, came home, and I watched Chrisley Knows Best. Then I watched a little bit of the Democratic Convention. What a Democratic Convention, okay? The part that I turned on was when Jill Biden, Joe Biden's wife, was speaking, and she did it respectful, tactfully, of what America could be if Joe was elected, and it showed leadership, which is what America lacks, and shows exactly a direction the whole nation needs to take. And I think that spoke volumes. And not only that, when you have former President Bill Clinton on, remarks made by former President Jimmy Carter, that's very moving, very motivational is all I'm going to say on that. And I can't wait to vote by mail because y'all know what I'm going to do. Anyway, it's just the bombshell in me, I guess, that brings up controversial topics from time to time. How am I feeling now? Well, a little bit better. It's funny. I've had time to take that deep breath, let it all out, and really consider, some remarks made by friends and family concerning my YouTube's videos, because, just when I think nobody's watching, it seems like everybody's got a watchful eye all of a sudden of what I'm saying and doing on here, which is strange, but it is what it is. There's that phrase by our acting president. Anyway, I have got a book review to do. Enough of the politics, enough of the weird questions that don't even matter at this point. Let's just do a book review tonight so I can get a little bit of a workout in. Yeah, I'm going to push myself when I probably shouldn't, but I am excited because tomorrow we're getting a new riding lawnmower. Woohoo! So that part is my excitement. I know, sad but true, right? That's my romance, a riding lawnmower.